Wagwan people, welcome to the Bias Show with me, White Yardie, sponsored by Boohoo Man. Remember, you can get 10% off using the code AFTV10 off any other clothing. Also remember, they not just have Boohoo Man stuff, they have other designer stuff on there as well. So get shopping, get your bits, use the code. Thank you for joining us today. As you can see, Robbie's not here today. Nope, Robbie's run away after our defeat.
Why would he run away?
Ty's in the building. Big up Ty, as always, inside the building.
Yep, I shouldn't actually be.
Why?
Because I should be on my way to Sporting, and I missed going with my friend. Because
you missed?
I missed it. Yeah, it was meant to go on.
Why, you had to drive there?
No, we was gonna go.
Coach?
We was gonna go by bus.
Bus?
Yeah, he left at 8:30 yesterday.
How long would that take?
He's gonna get into Lisbon tomorrow morning at
So he left yesterday and
he left at 8:30 yesterday, and I didn't see his message because he messaged me. I was at our women's game, and he messaged me about 1 something, and I left my phone in because I always leave my phone in my bag. So it's only I went with my friend to visit one of his family members. So when I came back about after 9 p.m. and was in our living room and looked at my phone, the message was there. So I would have gone. If I'd seen the message, I would have gone. Yeah, it's yeah.
You ever thought about an airplane?
Yeah, but it's cheaper. It's a lot cheaper.
It's long.
It's long. I'm used to it. Listen, I'm used to going on. I've been on the coach 3 days before. I wouldn't recommend it.
To go where?
To go to in 1994 when the legend Alan Smudger Smith scored the win against Parma and we beat them 1-0 in the Cup Winners' Cup in Copenhagen.
That's like
3 days on the bus.
Yeah, but why not just get a plane?
Yeah, because it's cheaper, as I'm saying, and I don't mind.
Yeah, but cheaper, like sitting like this for 2 days straight, 3 days, just sitting there.
Oh, you on your phone. You can eat. You can.
You might sleep how?
You could. Listen, I fall asleep all the time when I'm
sitting like this for the whole time.
No. There obviously there would be leg space, isn't it? Because if it's a sleeper coach, then there's obviously leg space because you're going to fall asleep if it's a couple of days. So yeah, it's all right. And also with the thing, with the plane, I understand the plane, but with the plane is that there's a lot of things that you can't bring on the plane where you can bring it on the bus, and that to me is easier. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's just it's
smuggle things across the border.
Smuggle like what?
Yeah, man. Smuggler.
I'm not smuggler, so don't try.
If they pull you at border anytime soon, don't blame you. Don't blame anybody. Blame yourself.
Smuggler. I don't smuggle.
You just admitted to getting things across the border that you cannot bring on a plane.
I said, yeah, things like drink. You can't bring drink on a plane, can you?
But you can buy a drink at the airport.
For how much? You're not expensive. You're not expensive. You fly a lot, so you're not expensive. The drinks are.
The flight to Portugal is probably like 2.5, 3 hours.
No, it's not. Oh yeah, 2.5 hours. Yeah, go on.
2.5, 3 hours.
But how much is the price?
Just drink a lot. Drink a liter of water outside the airport. That will keep it till you get to Portugal.
Because if I drank a liter of water, I'd want to go. I would want to pee every second. I ain't doing that.
Anyway, enough of Ty's adventure around Europe. Listen. We're here again after another defeat.
Another defeat? It's only been 5 this season, which is quite good, really.
Yeah, but we're here again after another defeat. Last time we played, it was a defeat to Man City.
Yeah, it's disappointing, but
so we're here again.
Yeah,
and out of a cup, out of the FA Cup,
which we won the most times. So.
Another cup that we have missed out on this season.
No, it's all right. Well, it's not all right, but you know that's football life, isn't it? We're still in a great position, and that must not be forgotten about.
And we got knocked out by Southampton.
And we shouldn't have got knocked out.
I'll get you to ask that. For me, I'm very disappointed.
I'm disappointed as well.
I was very upset about it.
Yeah, I'm upset as well, but that's football life, isn't it?
Because the FA Cup, obviously with Arsenal, we know we have a good history with the FA Cup.
Good as we won it the most times.
And it is definitely one of the, after the Premier League here in England, it's one of the domestic cups that is a good cup to win. However, after the game and the next day, I kind of just said, all right, let's go, man, just focus on the Premier League because...
And the Champions League.
Yes, and the Champions League, which we'll be speaking about. But for me, like I've said many times before, the Premier League has been what we should be going for. Well, for the Champions League and the Premier League, one out of the two of them I wanted.
Those are the top two
in those two competitions. Yeah. So
And in great
listen, this
positions.
team need to fix up real fast.
I don't know about fix up.
Why not?
Because that's how it goes. Against Southampton, we had to rest a lot of players, you know, and also
Yeah, but the players that we brought on, the starting 11,
should have won the game.
Exactly. So it's not about resting. Yes, we should be able to rest those players and not have to complain about that. We should be able to put that 11 out and not even have to start nitpicking out, oh, but why we never play this person? What about this person? Well, it's because we never had that person.
No.
We are talking about, we're playing Southampton, not disrespect Southampton, but they are actually doing well in their in the championship, and you know, the home crowd is behind them. It's an evening kickoff at 7. That's one thing. But I wish it was. I wish we was playing a little bit earlier. Personally,
that's what someone else said.
I do wish we was playing during the day, but the night, because I had something to do. But I had to watch. I watched the game anyway. But it was like, all right. I think we started very well. I think we played well in certain parts.
We should have won the game, I think.
It's just the end result wasn't there.
It wasn't there, but
there was players that
that
I personally think, I know you won't think this, but there's players that I saw playing in that game, and I'm just like, you're not proving or showing that you deserve to be playing ahead of anybody else, or not showing enough quality to say you're gonna be here next season.
Like who?
I'll be honest, Jesus to me let me down. Because Jesus to me, I expected more from him. I expected him, especially in the defense, when Southampton are sitting back and in those little small areas where we need somebody with a little bit of skill that can maybe twist and turn and you know, do something. We weren't getting none of that from him. None of that from him.
He was getting from Max, wasn't he?
Yeah, but just one person, one kid.
Not one person.
We have to be real. It was one person, really. I mean, listen, Odegaard, I think Odegaard didn't have a bad game.
I thought he played well.
I don't think he had a world-class game.
He should have scored.
But yes, he should have scored. He had a few opportunities in there. He's just come back from injury, but we've been down this road before with him recently where he's just come back from injury and we're expecting him to get time. We don't have time now.
He did play. I thought he played well. He
played good. He did. As I'm saying, Max to me was a standout one out of the team.
Unbelievable.
I think Odegaard played well. Gabriel was doing great until obviously he came off.
Which was another thing, which is a shame.
Other than that, everybody else, Havertz, I feel at times were just slow. Like I don't know, like the strikers, apart from obviously Gyökeres got a goal, came and got a goal. But Havertz for me, and Jesus, who we probably look to say, yo, come on, we need one of you to do something, didn't do anything.
And if they didn't do anything, it's just... But
what did they do?
I just think it's very, very difficult to come in and be able to perform when you're not playing regularly.
But they are playing regularly.
But they're not. No, but Kai's come back from injury. Gable J. When's the last time Gable J started the game? Mansfield, maybe. That's what I mean.
That's true.
That's what I mean.
But still, but this I'm saying, you get an opportunity to take it.
Yes.
Get the opportunity to take it. You're experienced enough to take this. For me, I was just disappointed. Look, again, it's we're out of the competition now.
In which we won the most.
It's cool. Yeah, we won it the most, but we're not winning it this season. Yeah. We're out of it.
We won it the most.
All right, I'm over that now. But I want to see my team fix up real fast. Because we have to. We're playing tomorrow. We have to.
Yeah,
that Southampton game is disappointing to watch. You know what I didn't understand? All season, we've been doing well with set pieces, corners. You know, we've been called corner FC, corner again, ole, ole.
Rubbish.
You right? And we got a lot of corners in that game. And we took pretty much all of them shot.
Yeah, it's a new, but it worked. But it nearly worked, though, didn't it?
But it didn't work.
It didn't work, but
so get back to what worked. Put it in the box.
It's a new trialing thing. I thought it was quite clever.
But it didn't work.
It nearly did, though.
So it's like
it's deflected. It was last gasp defending from lucky Southampton.
But is Arteta listening to the media now and feeling like, okay, let's change it up now. Stick to what works. We need to get stuff over the line.
It's different.
Listen,
it's different. It's different. It's just
get the ball in the box. Yeah, stop this short corner stuff. Get the ball in the box. Nearly weren't good enough. We're not in it no more, Ty.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
We won it. What
did you view the game as?
I view the game as I don't know how we didn't win the game. That's why I cannot be. And I'm hearing now.
We didn't win the game because they scored 2 and we scored 1.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm hearing that their second goal was offside, which it don't surprise me because the referees.
What was offside?
Their second goal.
No, he wasn't offside. The player was in line. The player was.
Wow. So was Stina Stina Blackstenius at Chelsea, and yet they gave it off. So I can't understand, because if that was the goal, hers should have been the goal, and hers was because I saw it again. And if you're saying he was online,
who was offside? The guy that scored.
The guy that scored. I
wasn't
don't
offside.
know. But what I'm saying is that goal was the same goal that Stina scored, but Stina's was ruled offside. So how can they both, either they're both goals or they're both offside? That's what I'm saying. Because we scored the exact goal, but yeah, it was given offside. So why is that on then? I don't understand.
Southampton, listen,
Southampton nothing, man. They got lucky. They got damn lucky. They got damn lucky.
No, you could say, I think for the first goal, they definitely got lucky because Ben White, I don't know what you did there. I feel like Ben White, you had time to even take 2 steps back and head that ball away. Or even, you didn't even need to jump. You could have leaned back to the guy that's there. He jumped and misjumped. You know what I'm saying? Like he, you know, like how you're supposed to be a player of a lot of experience.
Yeah, but it happens, isn't it?
It happens, but it's happened twice back to back now. Kepa made a mistake the other day, and now Ben White's made a mistake.
But and mistakes happen, Roddy.
And this is why people need to understand. This is probably why Arteta's not been playing some people. That's probably why. Like he's not 100% confident in everybody. You know, when people are always online screaming, what happened to him? Why is he not playing? Why is this not playing? Why is this person not getting minutes? Why is that person not getting minutes? Oh, we never rest these players. We never rest that players. When we do rest them now, look what happens. And then you cry online and say, Arteta this, Arteta that. But, but he does what you say. It's a joke.
Shouldn't be saying that. I think we should have been about maybe 2-3-0 up at half time. I don't know how we lost the game, but like I said, those things happen. But to me, like you said, I'm not ignoring the fantastic position we still are in the Champions League and in the league. You know,
how confident are you about those two?
Well, the Champions League, anything can happen. It's a cup competition, but the league, I'm very confident. Very confident.
Percentage-wise,
what to win it?
Yeah.
Percentage-wise, about 85 to 90% confident that we'll win the league.
So
I don't usually talk like that, but what I'm seeing, how near close we are, that's why I'm 85 to 90% confident.
So the 15-10 that you're the 15-10 that you're not confident. Why is that?
No. It's just I'm not going to say 100% because anything can happen. I'm not. The 50% is nothing to do with anyone else. It's just if the referees or the linesmen or lineswomen and the fourth officials do their jobs. Because I know, VAR, because I know that sometimes they don't. We are very fortunate this season that we have been that good, that we've been able to absorb any nonsense that last season killed us in football terms in the fact that we had 3 red cards in our first 9 games. We haven't had any, God forbid in football terms, red cards so far this season. So that's what it is. I'm not thinking about anybody except us. It's just tunnel vision. The line is there in the distance. We have to keep on moving. I'll say so. I won't say another group that had a song like that, featuring the legend Karen Wheeler on there. But what I would say is that on the way home, a lot of even at the game, one fan came up to me and my friend and said, "Have you got any thoughts?" And I said no thoughts because I was gutted. And he's saying, "No, listen. I'm never going to say what he said because there's no point. Because if I say what he said, and I'm not saying he's wrong." What I mean is, I'm not saying I don't agree. I'm not saying he's wrong to have his opinion. That's his opinion. But I'm not going to say it because if I say it now, you know, it's going to get more than it should. Because I don't agree with what he said. But I'll tell you off air, a lot of some fans were doubting, but I don't have no doubt because
there is a lot of fans now.
Featuring Gwen Stefani.
There's a lot of fans right now we know have gone into a meltdown.
Why? Why?
Because what has happened?
Simon?
This is what happened. Yeah, this is what happened. And it's a lot of online stuff. It's the online stuff.
Well, this was a man at a game.
Yeah. But they probably listening to stuff online because there's a lot of our fan base who have gone into that, feeds into the online stuff. Yeah. Right? The quadruple talk came out of, started on media.
Exactly.
It wasn't started. It never started by any Arsenal
None
fan,
of us said
Arsenal media or nothing like that.
None of us said that.
It was started by other media companies.
Yeah.
And then graphics were made, pictures were made with all 4 cups and Arsenal, the quadruple, could they win the quadruple? That conversation started. Yeah. And the conversation started because a lot of people run out of stuff to talk about. So they make this a trending topic and they started to discuss it. Because what happens now by discussing Arsenal winning a quadruple, when we don't do it, we can talk about Arsenal failing to do it.
Absolutely.
But then, no team has ever done it before.
Exactly.
No sensible fan, and I'm sorry to say it that way, but no sensible fan was screaming about a quadruple.
Exactly.
And then the thing about it is, what's happened is the ones who get carried away with the quadruple talk, there's a few fans that start to be like, we could win the quadruple, we could win the quadruple. And then when we didn't win the first cup, it's like, all right, the treble's still on, And no, that's not on. It's like, we're buckle jobs.
Which is not
because
true.
you have now bought into what the media is selling you.
Yeah, exactly.
And now you're trying to now justify, oh, we're not going to win anything. I'm going to say it from now. Listen, man.
And this is what I was saying. And that's because I won't say what he said, but he was saying to me, I said, no, I'm still very confident. That's what I'm saying to you. Sorry to interrupt. That's what I'm saying. So all that nonsense, it's not, our train is moving straight on. That's what I mean. But like you said.
For me, the Premier League and the Champions League were the only two cups I cared about this season.
You did say that.
And people, you have certain people be like, what kind of fan are you if you only care about those two cups? Because I feel I have never seen my team win the Champions League, ever.
Not yet.
Never. We've been to one final. Which we should have won.
We should have won it.
With that team right there, we should have won it. But we know what happened in that game, and it is what it is, right? But we have never won it. It's been 22 years since we've won the Premier League. The league, our league that we play in every year. 22 years.
Should have won it maybe 22
So that's why
times.
I want those two. It's not say I don't care if we win the others. Yes, I want to win everything. But at the beginning of the season, I clearly stated, it's the Premier League and the Champions League are the only two cups I want to see. One out of them. If we get both, great, but I only want one of those.
At least.
Right? And I'm still confident we will pick up one.
Confident.
At least one. Yeah? So, for me, it's just like the fans that are online and all these other fans that are having breakdowns. Oh, we're doing it again. We're bucking it again. Cool. That's fine if you think that. But you're feeding into what rival fans want to hear.
And that's what I was saying. I was saying on the coach on the way back, you cannot throw in the towel and expect the players to perform. But that doesn't make no sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's just because that's when people listen.
They're too emotional.
I hear everything. But
hey, for once, Ty talk a lot of sense today.
What do you mean for once?
I have a question for you, no, Ty.
So emotional, Whitney.
What do you think about Martinelli?
I like him, Gabriel. I like him. He should have scored.
What do you think about his Southampton game?
I think he played all right. He should have scored.
What do you think about his interaction with the referee?
Nah, that's interesting. You're gonna have to tell me because at the game I didn't really see that much. So you're gonna have to tell me what happened.
Ty's doing that. What's that meme? I'm legally blind.
No, I'm serious because I haven't seen the game again. And
you didn't see Martinelli and the referee.
I maybe saw him talking to him. That's about all I saw.
You never see when Martinelli pushed the referee.
No, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that,
No, I didn't see that.
So you saw everything else.
I didn't see everything.
Did you see the two balloons on the...
Yeah, absolutely. It was on our side because he kept on... And I don't understand why they did not get rid of those balloons. It's ridiculous because the wind was blowing them.
Do you think the goal should have stood because the balloons were on when the goal was scored? Yeah?
Well, what I would say is that game should not be played with the balloons on the pitch. I just don't understand. It's nonsense. Why didn't the lines...
Because the players could mistake the balloon for a ball, right?
No, of course not. But what I'm saying, no, it's nothing to do with that. I'm saying that when they make their checks, that's something they're meant to check. The linesman and the lineswoman, or lineswoman, full official or referee should. That's what I'm saying. So
because the ball could hit the balloon.
No, well, they did against Liverpool.
Liverpool, yeah,
the beach ball, isn't it? And that goal stood as well, which I can't believe. But no, I just think it's nothing. I'm just saying they should have before because Kepa had to burst one of them. What are they doing?
So you probably get distracted by.
No, I'm not saying that. What are you? I'm not saying.
I'm just asking.
I'm not saying that. You're not.
Back to Martinelli and the referee.
I didn't see him.
So you saw the balloons.
Yeah.
You saw when Kepa popped one.
I saw that.
You saw all of that.
No, I didn't see.
You saw Odegaard's chances.
Yeah,
you see Max's chance.
Whose chance?
Max, he had a few chances.
Oh yeah, brilliant, fantastic.
Yeah, you saw Gabriel had a few chances as well.
A bit.
Martinelli won.
I saw a bit, but that's
but you just didn't see
Martinelli. You're trying to say like I'm making up. I'm telling you, in the game,
you tell you what he did?
You can tell me, but
we had a free kick.
Yeah.
The referee standing where the free kick is meant to be taken.
Yeah, okay.
I think he was about to put down the line thing or whatever it's called. Martinelli comes up and pushes him away from the ball because he wants to take a quick.
I should laugh because that's terrible.
He wants to take a quick, quick free kick.
Yeah.
And he got a yellow card for it.
He's lucky he didn't get red.
But you didn't see that.
No, I didn't see that. But
That's a lot that happened. And you
but he got a yellow card though. You're acting like he's.
Do you think that there should be some repercussions for this?
Of course there should. Just
like maybe like an 8-game ban.
Just like the same for Aguero when he grabbed the I don't know if it's Wendy Tom when she made the right decision. There should be ban for Aguero, but I don't think Aguero got a card. Do you remember that when he grabbed when he pulled the linesman? I don't know if it's that brilliant lineswoman that gets all the decisions right. It's not Wendy Tom. I don't know what her name is. One of I can't remember her name, but the brilliant. She gets all her things right. She went like that. He pulled her, and nothing happened. So yeah, if they can come back.
So I don't know. Martinelli shouldn't then.
What's that?
Shouldn't get any.
No, but he got booked, didn't he? It's different if
he pushed the ref. He physically put his hands on the referee.
And I don't agree with that.
So realistically, he should be fined and maybe even banned a couple of games.
Well. Actually, as long as they do that to Aguero, that's fine.
No, but he's gone.
No, he's not gone. He's not gone. Because remember,
he's not playing football now.
He doesn't mind. He's part of those cheats. He's part of those charges, isn't he?
All right, cool. We're going to ban Aguero from playing football.
I'm not saying.
Should Martinelli get banned then?
No. If Aguero does, yeah, why not?
All right, so I'm telling you, Aguero has been banned.
He hasn't been banned.
Yeah, he's been banned. That's why he's not playing football no more. He doesn't play football no more.
Don't try it because he's retired.
Exactly. So he's banned. He's fully banned now.
No.
Martinelli should.
As long as Aguero gets banned, that's all. that's all I'm going to say. But I didn't see that. I didn't see that, and obviously that's wrong for Gabriel and want to do it. But he did get booked.
You still ain't got booked.
No, I did. That's what I didn't say. I didn't see. That's what I'm saying.
But you know he got booked.
I don't even know he got booked. That's what I didn't know he got booked.
What you do? You don't watch the game?
Of course I watched the game, but you have to remember, in the game, there's 100 things.
Yeah, but this is towards the end of the game. Like this is.
I didn't see that because where it was the far end. When you know where Max had the shot, that was the far end. When it's free kick, it's the far end. That's what I'm saying. That's the far end.
Where the free kick was.
What's that? No, I don't. He was at the far end. I don't know what you're telling me. So you're acting like I'm making excuses.
If that was a Southampton player, right now, Ty, you would be like, he shouldn't even been on the pitch. Should have been a red card.
Well, if I'd seen it.
Martinez should have got a red, no?
So should Aguero. That's all I'm going to say. And he didn't get no punishment.
Distraction.
No, it's true. Well, he didn't get no punishment. He didn't get no punishment.
We're out of the gear. We're out of it now.
We're out of it, but we're still on the thing. That's what I'm still on the thing. And
Chelsea's still in it.
Yeah.
Leeds still in it.
Yeah.
And Southampton, the only team from outside the Premier League that's still in it.
Yeah. So Man City. And I wouldn't change any places. I wouldn't change places with any of those teams.
Well, if we went through, we'd be facing Man City.
Yeah. And we could have slapped them up.
And that would have been another game against Man City this season.
And hopefully we could have slapped them up. But hopefully we will later.
Did you see what they did to Liverpool?
Yeah.
They destroyed Liverpool.
And?
No, they literally...
Did Liverpool turn up though?
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't turn up.
No, Liverpool did turn up. Liverpool did have chances in that game.
But like I said, we missed chances as well. Didn't even have chances against Southampton.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say, like, Liverpool... They were playing good at while. They were playing good. It's just that Man City seemed to have now, they won the cup and it seems to have give them boost. It's like, it was interesting because I remember this conversation was happening about the Carabao Cup, Arsenal versus Man City, and how that game could mentally play a big part in both teams' seasons.
Not for us.
But if you're looking at it right now, is that I know it's only one game after the Carabao Cup, but I'm just saying if you're looking at it, is that they won the Carabao Cup. They beat Arsenal, who are top of the table, who everyone is saying is going to go on and win this, win that, right? And then straight after international break, the first game is the FA Cup round, quarterfinals. They destroy Liverpool. Batter them, and then we lose to Southampton.
Yeah, but did we deserve to lose? That's the difference.
But we lose. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
matter because performance is important. Yeah, I thought Max was incredible. Yes, there's games we've played this season where we've come out with the victory. We didn't deserve to win. Absolutely, exactly. So what I'm saying is, so psychologically, no.
Didn't we deserve to lose?
No, but psychologically, no. If we didn't play well, we played well enough to win. We battered Southampton. We had so many chances, but that's how it goes. But psychologically, if you're telling me that is it affected players, of course it's not. We know what we have to do, and we're still on that train. We haven't stopped the train. The train isn't faulting. The train is still going full speed ahead, and I have no doubt that the train will get to its final destination. Obviously, other films are available. So that's what I mean. So they like to say psychologically, but if you look at the Man City game and the Southampton game in isolation, first of all, we didn't play our first team, which is fine, and that's not even an excuse. Kepa is not our first team goalkeeper, and that's nothing, but that's because that's his games. Secondly, against Southampton, we still did not play our first team. That's what I'm saying. So if we played
players that were...
No, but if we played our first 2 11s, then I'd be worried. I would be worried then. But if we played those teams...
When you look at that team, like we had Gabriel.
We had a brilliant team.
We had Gabriel, Martinelli.
Christian M.
Yes.
Martino.
Max, who people are asking to start in games as well.
Well, after the way he played, he's put himself...
Would you start him tomorrow?
No, I wouldn't I'll put him on the bench. I'll definitely try and bring him...
start him tomorrow?
No, I wouldn't play... No, because that's what I'm saying. Because...
There's players injured and are out for tomorrow still.
There is, but unless, you know what I mean? Because the thing is, with Max, the only thing, and it's not a disrespect to Max, is only his age. He's just too young. Because he could do that all season. What he did at Mansfield, remember running on that mash-up pitch, what he did against Southampton. But the only thing is, at that age, what is the disadvantages to his young body? Because he's still growing. That's all it is. If Max was 10 years younger, he'd be playing every week.
10 years younger.
He probably was. The thing is, you're saying that. Do you know what?
Man, wow, Max at 6 playing every week.
Funny enough, obviously I mean 10 years old. Funny enough, I was reading up on him, and there's a lovely picture of him as a small boy smiling. At 4, he scored, I think, 4 to 6 goals for his team at 4. So I'm sure he could
We need him to score something for us now.
And look, he has done against Everton.
No, we need him to be scoring.
And
we need everybody to be scoring.
I'm sure he will, but...
For me, with Max, I'll say this,
unbelievable Max is.
You look at other teams around the world, and when they have a young talent, they play them.
Yeah, they do. They
play them.
They do.
You understand what I mean? We can use Yamal, for example.
Yeah, that's fine.
He was doing it and they put him into the team. You know what I mean? And I feel like
that's fine. But
when they're showing signs, how Max is showing signs, listen, man, put him into the team. Just do it. Like
obviously, but
don't do this thing about give him time to grow.
He does need time.
But at the age they need to keep. We need to see it. He's a young talent. Why we cannot? What's stopping him at his age to play?
I don't think it's stopping him. But like I'm saying, look, Yamal is out for the season apparently.
Is it?
Yeah, apparently he's out for the season.
So man miss World Cup.
Apparently, we could do. He's out for the season. That's what I'm saying. So
what happened there?
I don't know. But I just heard he's injured.
But he was playing on the weekend, no? He was playing on the weekend. They played in a I don't know if they won. I think they played in a cup game. Pretty sure they did.
Are you sure? Because that's what I heard. I could be wrong, but I heard that Yamal is out.
You might be wrong.
I might be. I'm saying what it is with Matt is, and also what it is. You say abroad would be different. The thing is, you saw at the weekend. How many times did he get brought down? 1 yellow card, that's what I'm saying. So what defenders are going to try and do is clatter Max. That's the only thing, because there's no protection. If you look
but you know it's for me, like when I look at our team, right?
God forbid.
All right, when I look at our team, we need a player. That's why I said I was disappointed with Jesus, because I felt like Jesus is one of our more skillful players.
He is, but
and we weren't seeing it. We need, like Martinelli, he has it, and at times I feel like, why doesn't he do it? Like beat players. Max takes on players, and that's what we need. Sometimes we need somebody who's very direct, running at the defense, twisting and turning, make them make a mistake.
He was brilliant. Max,
let them make a mistake. None of our other attackers are doing that. It's almost the same. Like I feel like
yeah, but you're forgetting it's not the first team, because if
it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. That's worse. I expect more from these players that are not being getting here to step up, and prove that you need to be pushing for the first.
But if Bukayo is there, it's different. What I'm saying. Bukayo's there different. That's what I'm saying. This wasn't the first full team. That's what I mean. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not worried. If it's the 2 11s that lost, our strongest teams, then I'll be worried. But I'm not. But I'm saying with Max, I think what it is just to protect Max, because like I said, I don't think you saw. I went to the under-21 the FA Youth Cup semi-final against Manchester United at Emirates, and all they did was kick Max down. That's all they did, and this is a youth game. That's all they did. That's all they did. And Max, to be fair to him, did not complain. Got up and got on with it. That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. And I think after what happened to Paul Jose Antonio, God rest his soul, that's what they're going to do, because if they can't stop him, that's what they will do. Because remember, he got that player a yellow card and he had to be careful because he brought Max down. That's what they will do. They will then try to think, because they've done it before.
Listen, all I know is that,
God forbid,
the players know.
No, the players know what they're doing.
The players, that's 2 cups gone. Yeah,
shouldn't be, but you know,
in 2 weeks gone.
Be, but you know,
so put that behind you.
Absolutely, and go again tomorrow.
Don't have it on your head in the next game.
They won't.
Which is tomorrow against Sporting, right? How you look at that game? Because for me, that game,
Victor's old club,
it's away to Sporting,
which is difficult.
I mean, if we can get a win, we get a win. But I look at that game that just don't lose that game.
No. I look at it, go to win, isn't it? And then you know you might end up with at least a draw, but we're going there to win.
But do you look at it like, I know we always say, obviously, you play 1 game at a time, but do you feel like the team and Arteta are looking at this like more like, sat there, Bournemouth?
No. I know it's easy to look at, but I just can't. We can't afford to think like that, because if we don't get a good result, why would we look forward to Bournemouth? You know, we just have to look at this game, hopefully win, and then hopefully win against Bournemouth as well. Yeah, we definitely, it'd be great to get a win tomorrow. But it's Victor's old club, innit? And he wouldn't surprise me if he's going to do well. He wouldn't surprise me if he doesn't. I hope it does. We're going to get into the predictions in a minute, but I'm just going to do Boo-hoo Man and Idiot of the Week, and then we can get into the predictions. Have you done a predicted 11 for tomorrow? No. You didn't do that? No, not this week. You didn't get to do it this week? No. All right, cool. I'm going to start with Boo-hoo Man of the Week. Max. Boo-hoo Man of the Week. I'm going to give it to them. It goes to the one and only Southampton. What? No, clap it for them. Give it to Max. Why not? Because Max was incredible and they didn't deserve to win. Yeah, but he didn't win. So he should have won. He should have won. No. You know, the championship team, they're on to the next round, and wish them all the best, man. To be honest, it'd be amazing to see them go on and win. I wish them all the best against the Chiefs, yeah. Who would you like to see win the FA Cup now? Southampton. Yeah? Southampton. Not Leeds? Leeds. Leeds and Southampton? To be fair, Leeds... Southampton or Leeds, yeah. Southampton Leeds are in a relegation battle, so... Yeah, but... And then Southampton are pushing for promotion. Yeah, yeah. But this is a FA Cup, it's like, this is a cup. Like, you know... And the draw, have you seen the draw? Yeah, I've seen the draw. Who would you like to win? I wouldn't mind see Southampton win it. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, man. Southampton, you have my support in the FA Cup. Yeah. Yeah. Good luck against the Chiefs. Yeah. So if you can knock out Man City and go on and then win it against Leeds or Chelsea in the next round in the final, big up to you, man. Yeah. Right? You can't say that, no? But the question is, would they get that lucky against the Chiefs? Is what I want to say, because they got really lucky. Would they get that lucky again? Because they got really, really, really lucky. No, they did. Anyway, and they would have to admit that. Let me move on to Idiot of the Week. Emma Hayes, Joey Barton. Idiot of the Week is going to Troy Deeney. Arsenal. What? You must be kidding. Arsenal, you got Idiot of the Week. For getting knocked out of the FA Cup. No. Idiot of the Week. You have to take it this week because you got knocked out. And I'm just being fair. No. Fair about what? Fair about what? It was Liverpool until we got knocked out. So no. I'm being fair. No. I don't agree with that. I don't agree because we didn't deserve to lose. But we did. Yeah, but we got unlucky. You get unlucky. We don't deserve, but we got unlucky, but we got unlucky. All right. Well then, so unlucky doesn't mean that unlucky doesn't. If you didn't try, that's different. Yeah. When you did try and you got unlucky, no. Just have to hold it. Nah. Hold nothing. Hold. We are gonna hold that. Nothing. No. We're not holding any. Well, we'll be hopefully holding something at the end of the season, but it definitely won't be that. I hope we do. I hope it's the Premier League at least. The Premier League. Hopefully the Champions League. But it won't. Just the Premier League will be more than happy because you know they're saying this is again. It goes back to
again, back to the quadruple talk. When that quadruple talk came out and people were talking about it, now where we've gone out of 2 cups and there's only 2 cups available, you have people saying stuff.
There's 4.
That,
4.
Yeah, but there's only 2 left.
Yeah.
But you have people.
But isn't it great that we were in all 4?
Yeah, but you have people. But when we start the season, we're in all 4.
Exactly.
But yeah,
everyone else is as well.
Yeah, everybody. Well, everybody in the Champions League and the UEFA Cups have a chance of winning 4 cups. Everybody. But when it comes to us, we're the only ones that buckle.
Exactly. But not exactly. But no one else. Exactly.
I've seen a few stuff online where people are saying, "Do you realize Arteta has been here how many years? And every year he's buckled 4 cups," and I'm like,
but yeah, he won the FA Cup in his first season.
But that's ridiculous.
Exactly, it's ridiculous.
It don't make sense because even there was a season where we finished 8th and didn't even play for 4 cups. We played for 3 cups.
Exactly.
So how did
Exactly.
It's just online stuff.
Nonsense.
You know what I mean? People are just looking for stuff to talk about. But what I'm saying is when people build up that quadruple talk, now we're out of 2 cups and we only have 2 left. You have people now saying, "Oh, if Arsenal only win the Premier League and nothing else, it's a failure of a season."
Well, that's what Paul is saying. Exactly.
How is it a failure?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yo, how is winning the Premier League? We haven't won it for 22 years.
Because
if you're an Arsenal fan and you feel like only winning the Premier League is a failure this season, you're an idiot.
Well,
no, you're all right, because I'm going to say something. You guys got wheeled in. Wheeled in. The beginning of the season, I guarantee the beginning of the season, if you ask every Arsenal fan, the millions across the world, you might have a 1% that might say, "I want my team to win everything." Yeah. And we all want our team to win everything.
Exactly.
But if you ask them, what would you be happy with at the end of the season? I guarantee 99% of you said, just give me the Premier League.
Yeah, absolutely. But
why now is it a failure? Why now? Because the media is telling you it's a failure.
Exactly.
How can winning the league be a failure?
But then, if you're saying that, that's what Paul Merson said, and I forgot to big up.
What did he say?
I forgot to say to Lee Judges, because that's Lee Judges' mate. So
what did Paul say?
He said that we're going to win the Premier League and nothing else, and he said it like it's nothing.
So what's wrong with that?
but
Liverpool, what did you win last season?
Exactly.
You just won the Premier League.
Exactly.
Was it a failure season for us last season?
Exactly.
No, it wasn't.
Exactly.
Like, this is what I don't get. Like, winning the Premier League is now looked at a failure because it's Arsenal.
Exactly. It's because it's us.
Come on, man. Stop that foolishness, man.
And it's sorry to interrupt you, and it's the worst Premier League ever because it's us.
Yeah.
When we don't win it, it's the best.
Yeah.
If we're on winning it now, it's the worst.
Yeah.
You know. So that
is what it is.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah, tomorrow, Sporting Lisbon.
Yeah, Sporting. Hopefully, I'll be. Well, I should be on my way.
We have no Eze.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Apparently, we don't know him. He could surprise us, but
I hope so.
No Eze, no Saka,
no Bukayo,
no Timber, and no
Piero.
Yeah, Henkapié. So that's 4 players who are out.
Massive.
So we probably will be seeing Madueke, and maybe you will definitely see Max.
So Max, after what he played, to me, he was. I thought he was the man of the match, personally.
Yeah. One of the greatest news is that Gabriel is fine.
Well, absolutely, because he came. I see him afterwards. He was clapping us afterwards. So
I think he was alright. I just think don't push it. I mean, and you know what? Funny enough,
don't push it. Obviously, salt and pepper, Victor.
But remember, people were saying Arteta and Arsenal are cheating and that because they were players were withdrawing from the international. But funny enough, these players are actually injured.
Exactly.
Don't you find that funny? That,
of course. Because it's only us, isn't it?
They were actually injured.
Well, but yeah, I find it funny. I also find it funny that when other teams do it, it's called smart. Yeah. But when we do it, it's lying.
Do you think he's gonna go with Ben White tomorrow?
Well, he's probably gonna have to. He's probably gonna have to.
Will he go with Saliba, Gabriel, Christian Mascara, and maybe Skelly or Calafiori?
Possibly. It depends. It depends. It's a shame about the injuries, but you know. Listen, that's what it is. It's interesting though. You say about Gabriel M2.
Yeah.
If Gabriel, yeah.
Yeah.
If that was our last transfer trophy, I don't think it would come off, you know. But it just shows you where we're at.
Yeah.
They must say to him, listen, hopefully we can win other things. Don't take it, because imagine if the FA Cup was our last trophy, he wouldn't have come off. You see that, and it shows you about.
You think the FA Cup wasn't our last trophy?
No, absolutely, because he wouldn't have come off, because
we would have been coming off.
No. If the FA Cup was our last trophy, Victor would have started. It just shows you.
No, we would have definitely.
You know what I mean? So it's priorities, and also with the injuries, I just don't think Mikel wanted to risk anyone, and that's understandable.
What do you predict for tomorrow?
Tomorrow, boy, I'm going for. Yeah, why not? Let's go for it. I'm going for 3-0 to us. I'm going for a Victor hat-trick.
Whoa!
Come on, Victor.
3-0.
Absolutely. I don't really go for that, but why not?
You hear what Ty said?
Why not?
1, 2, 3-0.
A hat-trick from Victor.
Hat-trick from Victor.
Hopefully.
1, 2, 3.
Yep, absolutely. Why not? Why not? I mean, look, when he came on, he scored.
Listen,
it's a difficult game, but why not?
I still believe that there has to be a moment this team just starts to say, all right, you all doubted us. Look at us now. I mean, and just start putting in some great results.
But look at the results
performances
so far
as well.
Yeah, look at what we are still.
For me, I'm going 2-2.
2-2? Do you know if we're going to win?
I want us. What I want is to see us go there and win like 2-0.
Yeah, say that then, innit?
But what I predict might happen is 2-2. But I hope it don't. I hope it ends up being.
So it's reverse psychology, basically.
No, it's not. But it's just that I'm just looking at the game like, if we draw, it's not the end of the world.
No, it's not. It's not.
You know what I mean? Because we play them next week at our ground, and that's it. But yeah, I'm gonna go 2-2. I'm gonna say that. And then Bournemouth on the weekend.
Yes. Boy, AFC Bournemouth. Right, so what was it last season? It was 2-1. And I remember, you see, fascinating, Evan Nielsen scored a goal that was allowed, and when Kai scored the goal, he was disallowed. He's not interested. I think we have to beat Bournemouth. So, AFC Bournemouth, they're a good team, so you know what I mean. So is Sporting, but it's just a victory. I'll go for 2-0 to us, hopefully, on Saturday. What about you?
I was going to say 2-0, but as you said it, I would say 3-0. I would say 3-0. 3-0 to the Arsenal, please.
But they're without Semenyo, aren't they? Which is quite interesting. They don't seem to be missing. They don't seem to be missing him though.
And maybe by that game we might have we could have Saka back as well. We could have Eze back. Maybe you know there'll be Timber might be back as well. You might have back a full squad. The thing about it is even though we have these injuries, hopefully we have enough to get over these next couple of games, and you know,
hopefully we do.
We have a next big one coming up after that. But it's all big games now for me. It's all cup finals, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Can't wait. But you were saying about, saying about the people that are having goals at us are disgraceful, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that means then that your mate Troy Dean is disgraced. Did you see what he did with Kelechi?
No.
After those Chiefs beat us, he ran up to Kelechi and he said, I love football. And he seemed to be happy that we lost. So I thought that he's not bothered about us. Do you see that?
Let me tell you something, Ty. I'm going to explain something because I realized something here. And a lot of these ex-footballers who don't play football no more and
want to make themselves relevant.
They're now in the media. Yeah. They do all this pundit stuff and all that.
Yeah.
They like to keep themselves relevant. Yeah. And to be honest, being an Arsenal villain right now will get them a lot of work.
It's true.
So a lot of these
John Obi Mikel
and Gabby definitely.
What's he been saying that? He's come out of the woodwork.
No, he's been having a field day. He's been having a field day with Arsenal losing games and stuff like that.
But didn't we smash Aston Villa 4-1?
But it makes me laugh because it's like they're only doing this because they want to be booked. For shows and have conversations. So it keeps them in the topic. It's like, companies are like, what should we talk about this week? Arsenal lost again. Who should we get? Oh yeah, let's get Gabby. Let's get Try. Let's get this person. Because they troll in Arsenal and he gets them interaction. So that's the reason why they do this stuff.
That's true.
Generally they don't mean it because they probably have a lot of family and friends who are Arsenal
fans. I don't know.
I think they do.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I'm telling you.
I'll have to disagree. Because he does. If it's me,
I think Try's family and that support Arsenal.
Yeah, but what he has an agenda against us for some reason. I don't know why, because he's the one that opened his mouth and he got it shut in football terms. But he seems to have an agenda, because why would he go up to Kelechi? What is Kelechi done? That's what I'm saying. You see what I mean? Why would you go up to Kelechi and say, what's Kelechi?
You know what? Funny enough, with back to
go up to Kelechi.
Gabi Abonglaho. Yeah?
Yeah.
He was saying something the other day on a radio show, which I won't mention.
Yeah, I could. Well, you don't have to mention, but I probably know which one it is.
He was saying about
it's right for you not to mention it.
How they it's cheating, and Arsenal.
What's cheating?
Arsenal withdrawing players from the national team. He was complaining about some of that, but years ago, he withdrew from the England team to go on holiday to Dubai.
Really?
Yeah. And said he was told by his manager not to go.
Really?
Yeah, there's a whole article about it.
Who was his manager at the time then?
I would have to look for it, but so it just makes me
it's
funny, because it's like one rule for them.
Yeah, hypocritical.
Even Tridini a couple of years ago was saying Arsenal needs some cojones.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Saying we're not strong enough and all that.
Yeah.
And no, we are.
And he soon blew up in his face.
The aggressors. No, we are the aggressors.
Yeah.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
Like, listen, man.
It was nonsense. But
it's always Arsenal against the world.
But the thing is, in his heart of hearts, Troy Deeney will know that he should never have said something like that, because he blew up in his face football-wise. But that's life, and if you want to diss us, it happened with Ivan Toney, it happened with Neil Mope, you know.
Hey man, let's hope it happens to Man City, yeah?
Well, the cheats. But anyway,
before we sign out, though, I know you're going to want to say something.
Yeah,
before we sign out, but I just want to thank everybody for watching as well. And remember, the show is sponsored by Boohoo Man, and you can use the code AFTV10.
The link and description.
And you get the percentage off, 10% off, link in the bio, and all of them things there in the caption. Scan the QR code, all of that.
Yep.
Robbie will be back next week.
He will.
Hopefully he comes back from Portugal with a victory for us.
Absolutely. Me as well, hopefully.
And you're going out there tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
How are you getting there?
Well, it's going to have to be plane now, because I missed my other form of transport, so it's probably going to have to be plane.
So you missed the coach. What was the other form?
Oh, no, it's bus. Bus. No, that was it. That's it. So, but now it's late. It's very late, isn't it? Because the game is tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So I might have to get.
So you have a ticket to go already?
I got a ticket. Yeah, that's the thing. I've got a ticket. So that's the thing. That's the most important thing.
You might not go tomorrow. Are you still going tomorrow?
I'm going tomorrow, unless unforeseen circumstances happen.
So you book a flight already?
I haven't. No. Well, I'm in the process of booking it. So, but
where are we upon? Where are we upon?
Oh, no, it's circumstance, because like I said, things have now changed. But what it is that I always say, I would love to be there. It's not about me, it's about us winning. So if I'm not there and we win, that's fine.
Why circumstance? Why you can't go? Why you might not be able to go?
No, because I was meant to go with my friend, that's what I'm saying.
So now you have to book a flight, that's what
I'm saying. And that would have been a lot cheaper, that's what I mean.
Oh, so it's just the price you're thinking
Absolutely.
about.
If I would have gone, if I'd seen
so my flight, and it's now?
I'm not sure, but it's a lot. I know they've gone up a lot. Remember, it's half-term Easter holiday, so the prices have gone shooting up. Whereas I could have gone with him for a lot cheaper. But the problem is that, and I'm not blaming anyone, it's me, because I didn't look at my phone. When I saw him, I would have gone, because we had a women's game at 1 o'clock. He left at 8. I would have gone. I would have come home. I would have gone with him. But like I said, as long as we win,
you have to leave tomorrow. You have to fly out tomorrow, like
early hours of the morning. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So just start book your flight now.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm in the process of, but it's difficult because the price have gone through the roof. That's the problem.
Do you think they're just gonna drop? What you gonna do? They got the airport tomorrow and just wait.
I don't know if they're gonna
turn up to the airport and be like, I'm waiting.
Waiting. Oh well. Waiting in vain, like the legend Bobby Marley.
Anyway, people. Go on, Mr. Ty.
Thank you. So anyway, can I just say a shout out to Donald and Kareem, Simon and Ray to the London Ballers. Congratulations to Chiamaka.
Big up the women's team.
Yeah, big us up. Yeah, but obviously big us up.
Gone through to the next round.
Oh yeah, that was last week. Yeah. Congratulations.
We never talked about it.
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about it. Yeah, we lost to Chelsea. We should have beaten Chelsea.
Yeah, but we still went through.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That goal, that the same one that Southampton scored, Steiner Black's 10 years. Steiner scored and he was this. So this is what I don't understand. Either they're both goals or they're not. How can one stand and one doesn't? But anyway, it was brilliant. I was lucky enough to go. We sold out lower, upper, singing all the way through. Our fans were absolutely fantastic.
Commiserations to Lauren James.
Absolutely, commiserations to Lauren. Yeah, well, 100%. That's it. You could be my man. That's exactly what I was going to say. Commiserations to Lauren. Commiserations. And the funny thing is, I did see her dad after.
Congratulations to Reece James.
What for?
Gone through to the next round.
Yeah, congratulations to Reece. Yeah. But I ain't gonna change, am I? I'm not gonna change. But and congratulations to us and congratulations to Chiamaka, Niodozi Chiamaka. I actually shook her hand. I won't tell you what I said to her.
Tell your wife when you go home.
No, it's nothing like that.
But tell your wife.
It's nothing like that, okay? It was a football thing.
You should tell her now.
It was a football thing.
You should say it now.
It was a football thing, okay?
Whatever. It's not my business. You not tell me.
It was a football thing, okay? So, and congratulations to Michelle Adjiman. She was on loan to Brighton. But
why you smile when you talk about the woman? I noticed that.
Smile about what? Didn't I smile when I said congratulations to Reece? Didn't I smile?
Yeah, go on.
My wife watched it.
Your wife watch.
My wife, don't listen to Yardi because I don't know. I've not told Yardi to say this. Yardi is saying it of his own volition. So I don't know why he's saying that. He's not doing with me. She's injured, so congratulations to her.
Your wife injured?
And congratulations.
Your wife injured?
No, Michelle. Actually, man. Michelle was injured and Rosa Kafaji as well. Congratulations to them. Okay. I say, and congratulations to our under-21 who actually played on Saturday at 2:00, and I wanted to go to the game, but I couldn't because I got a sports club to Southampton. We beat West Bromwich Albion 1-0 with a goal from Damian Augustine. Lovely young man, lovely family. I chat to him, his mum, his lovely mum, his dad.
Wait, just say what ago?
I said his lovely mum, his dad, and his lovely family.
So why you have to say lovely mum? Why you couldn't just say mum?
Okay, I chatted to him and his lovely mum and his dad.
Go on, hey, with your wife.
That's what I mean.
Watching you go, man, your wife here.
What? So I can't say a woman's lovely.
Beans and toast for you for dinner.
But hold on. Didn't I see your love?
Listen, people.
I haven't finished yet. No, I haven't finished yet. No, I haven't finished yet. Don't I call your wife lovely? That's not wrong with that, is it?
You get told off for that.
Why? I'm saying call your wife lovely.
Got told off.
But with respect, is your wife not lovely?
Yes.
So what's wrong with me saying another woman's lovely? My wife can't get mad at me.
My wife.
Yeah, and she's lovely.
Mine, yes.
Exactly. No.
Tell your wife she's lovely.
Yeah, my lovely wife, of course.
Yeah,
but my wife can't get mad if I'm calling another woman lovely.
Yes, she can.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
Because she want to know how you know she's lovely.
Okay.
How do you know she is lovely? What conversations are you having to know if she's lovely? Yeah? You're going to these football games and having lovely conversation with these lovely mothers.
Fair enough.
Yeah?
You know what, Yanni? Listen, I accept. That's fair enough. But all I can say to my wife is that, listen, if my wife is getting antsy, then that's up to her, because there's a lot of women that I call lovely with respect, and I'm sure my wife calls other men lovely as well, and I don't have no problem with that.
You're not sure. She might not do that.
What if she does?
You might start see her do that and get upset.
Don't give her the ideas, please.
Yeah, you go home and she'll be like, I can't stand how you speak on that show. White Yardi is so lovely, Ty. And then you'll be like, what do you mean it's lovely? What do you mean? Listen, anyway, we've come to the end of the show, people.
Oh yeah, big up to London Bulls. Oh yeah, sorry, Damian Augustine, who scored the winner. So sorry, Yardi. What I want to say is that we have now made it through to the playoffs. So under 21. So congratulations to them. I'm not sure when they are, but hopefully I will be going. And obviously with our wins, we made it to the semi-finals of the Champions League.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, and I was saying, so congratulations to them, and good luck to all our teams this week.
Good luck to everyone.
Absolutely.
But tomorrow,
let's hopefully win.
The men team.
Come on.
We need it. We need some upliftment. We need the spirits to be risen again.
Yeah, well, we're cool.
The spirits right now have been, like emotions around the
we're cool.
Things need to be uplifted. So tomorrow,
absolutely,
let's do it, man. Let's get this victory.
Hopefully.
And go on to the next.
Absolutely.
Big up to everybody who's watching. Remember, the show is sponsored by Boohoo Man. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next week.
Good luck to all our teams this week. Peace.